Good golly, this shelf is getting full. Good morning, friends, and happy Thursday. It's Wednesday here today. We're preparing for some pretty heavy storms that are going to be coming in tonight. So I'm going to have to get home as soon as I possibly can after my live sale today, because the storms are supposed to hit really about the same time that my sale is ending. But I'm still at home, and I thought I would go ahead and show. Yesterday on Facebook, I opened up some friend mail. I went live on Facebook. So if you're not following me on Facebook, go over and follow me on Facebook. I do go live on there and do put up some different content on Facebook. But I opened up some friend mail, so I brought it home last night, and I thought that maybe I would show you where I put some of it. So this sweet little bunny, he got sent to me, and I put him right there amongst these wooden flowers. So he's just going to hang out right there, also right next to my little Amy's Rock and Pop Shop bunny. Good golly, this shelf is getting full, but I wanted to show you my little sailor, my little Ruthie Newton sailor. I stuck him there. My little doodle dog postcard with my new little doodle dog from Jean. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. This is a Ruthie Newton cat that I had, but Jay sent me the little pupper dog that I didn't have. And then I've got up here, Catherine Young sent me the little bow Cupie. I stuck that there. I got these for Michael. I did buy those for Michael. I loved them. And I did get this little creepy, weird guy from Daniel, tacky as me. And so there's my little girl that I got that reminded me of Emma. And Ariana sent me the little chalkware Cupie. And I got my little globe pencil sharpener that was sent. And then over here on my little bar cart, I've got some the postcards that were sent. And this little box that was sent to me. And then the little girl and her lamb that was sent to me as well. So I just wanted to show that I am incorporating the things that you have sent me in all of my decor, plus bobblehead Liberace. Thank you, Catworm. Over here I have some more of my little babies. Michael sent me this puppy and my little Rempel. And then Tina sent me this little girl. I just have these crates stacked up and the big one on top so I can sit my little babies in them. But she's now like a prized possession of mine because these are so hard to come by. And the little snow baby bunny that was sent to me, I think she looks cute sitting right there. I know it's probably a little dark, but it's dark outside. But also, a viewer had sent me this card, but I thought it was so cute that I stuck it in a little flower frog there. And then my birds, oh my word, another little prized possession. I did buy this flower frog back here from Angela Marksberry. I have some plans for it, I just haven't done it yet. So I have some flower frogs stuck on top of that. But I honestly did not go through my Easter. Everything that I have that's Easter are things that I bought this year. I'm not even going to go through them. I'll wait till next year. But I love this postcard too. Greetings from Indiana. My little Jolly Green Giant. I love these little, I have a whole collection of these. Never got them out. So that one guy just got added to it. And a lot of people ask me too, what happened to the chalkware pig? He's sitting right there. I have a couple more cans like that I need to bring home so he can sit up a little bit higher. Top of my cabinet up here, I did buy this little bear from Barbie Punk Funk and Junk. And then my girl Cody sent me the Dolly Nurse Kit. And Liz Retros sent me the Edward Mobley dog up there. I do have the Colonel up there too because he's fabulous. And inside my cabinet is just kind of a lot of this, that, and the other. I am actively looking for these little angels. I've got, they are Arnart. And I've got September, July, November, and October. So I only have 4 months. But the little angel with a season, monthly angels, I guess. These, I think, are going to be an upcoming Sunday night sale. The Holt Howard ketchup and mustard. I haven't decided yet. I did buy those drinking straws from Barbie Punk Funk and Junk too. But I think I'm wanting to transform this to just be all, which I only have a few pieces, but I want it to be all this teal aqua pottery. So some of these pieces that I love these yellowware pieces, and I have them. The more that they are used, the better. But again, you know, I like to use boxes as risers, the Pyrex to be used as risers. This is a very old piece of McCoy. I brought this home from the shop. I was going to sell it. It's a McCoy cookie jar, but I'm going to put some greenery in it. These are Shawnee, and they are family heirlooms, I guess you could say. I am going to phase out this ironstone. See, there's some more of those pottery pieces that I love. Some Pyrex is great to use as a riser as well. So and cake plates. This one I did not do a very good job at painting it, but I buy these at Goodwill and then I spray paint them. They're just like the clear glass ones. They're not like expensive crystal ones, but I've spray painted them and used them as risers as well. See, here's some more of the picture here, and I also have a pink biscuit jar, but I love this pottery. This is my Christ Psycho Ceramic Santa, Drunk Santa. I got him from Jason at Mother Tucker Antiques. And then Gene sent me this guy too. Ooh, his little eyes move all around. He's anatomically correct. So he hangs out in there to hide his little glands down there. See, I have some of my bears in my little shopping cart sitting right next to Baby Secrets. She's keeping them in line. And then down here I have some of my anthropomorphic fruits in that little teapot right there. And then I thought I would just end it up and show you my spring sheet music. So we've got Isn't This a Lovely Day? Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. We have Easter Parade. This is a new acquisition of mine, Joan Crawford, Untamed. That's an early Joan Crawford there. Love that. Anything to Hold Your Baby. I just love the colors on it. I love Judy Garland, so Meet Me in St. Louis. And then this one was just sent to me, and it is a 12th Street rag. Liberace. Oh my gosh, I want this whole wall filled with Liberace. But I do like to find like old Hollywood celebrities in the sheet music. That's something that I'm always actively looking for. Very dark, and I know, but I wanted to show my ever changing and growing wall of babies. But I did just get sent this little fella from Jeanette, so I stuck him on the shelf. And this guy was wrapped up in the box yesterday, and I didn't pull him out. But Jean also sent me this little guy, and look, his little tushy shows. It's so cute. So he fits right up there. And then also, it might have been all of the ones that I put on this shelf. Oh, no. Was it this one? This one was sent to me by Ariana. He's so little. Look at that little baby. But you know what? He still isn't the littlest one. I still have one even littler, if you can believe that. Hi, Doodle Dog. All right, so now we are getting ready to go to the post office first, and then we're going to go to the shop. But I thought you'd want to see Maybelle and Mr. Flufferpants, so let's say hi to them real quick. Say hi to everybody. We're getting ready to go bye-bye. She's up on her chair again. I swear, she's in other places, I promise. So say hello to everybody, Maybelle. Say hi, guys. Mr. Flufferpants. Mr. Flufferpants. He will not talk to anybody. I think he's watching birds. Are you watching birds? Huh? Are you watching them? Yes, it's going to be a nasty rainy day. Our tree is getting ready to bloom out there, though, so that's always a nice thing. Probably, I think it's supposed to get really cold this weekend, so that'll confuse it nice. All right, Maybelle, time to go bye-bye. I love you. You'll be a good girl. Mommy will be home soon. Well, I got this new little rig for my phone, and it's kind of nice because I can talk to you and I can still drive and be safe. I have a little forky. Oh, and you might swing a little bit too. Hopefully not. I have a little forky that hangs from my rear view mirror, and so he just he fell. So hopefully he won't be clamping around there. But we're going to go to the post office now and drop off all these packages. And I will show you what I do is I talk to my post office and I make arrangements to where I go to the back. I ring the bell 4 times, and then I leave I put everything in IKEA bags, which is the greatest thing ever. I mean, I just love them. I have my P.O. box written in marker on all of my IKEA bags, and I just ring the bell 4 times and I leave the package out in their entryway, and they grab the packages and then they take them inside, and then they just put the IKEA bags in my locker. Well, Forky just fell. Too bad up there, Forky. They put them in my locker, and then I don't have to worry about waiting and stuff, and it's in a secure place, so that works out pretty well, so I don't have to wait. So let's go to the post office, and you know what? We might go to Starbucks. I don't know. I haven't been in probably over a month. So maybe we should treat ourselves today. Although it is already 8:43, and I really need to get to the shop. You know what? We're not going to do it. We're just going to make our own coffee today. We're going to make our own coffee. Say pull up to the loading dock. I'll put these bags up here for first. She met me at the door, so I didn't even have to ring the bell. That's service. But yeah, talk to your post office if you have lots of packages to drop off, and make it easy on yourself. All right, we decided to not go to the Starbucks. Whew. And we are just going to have our coffee here. Because that saves us money. All right, so let's go make some coffee. And I might make a bagel. I did get a toaster from Walmart the other day so I could have my breakfast here at the shop. Because a lot of times I'll get here. It's very dark in here. I haven't turned the lights on yet. I'll get here and then I'm like, I'm hungry. So that way I can eat my bagel here. And I can get here when I want to get here. Still don't have to be starving. Lights on. There we go. You know what? I know that last week I said I'm not going to do the what sold on eBay, but I'm going to do a little bit of a what sold on eBay today. I haven't sold a lot on eBay, but I have sold some pretty cool things. So I will show you the things that have sold for me on eBay. I am having a sale. Well, it's Thursday. I'm having a sale tonight, guys. Tonight. So I have to get these things ready. These will be available. I'm being a guest seller on Sarah. You know what? I'm going to set them all up. So don't look at them right now. I'll spread them out so you can get a little bit of a preview. But I have been asked to be a guest seller on Sarah the Traveling Buttons. They're doing a live sale quartet on Thursday nights. So she asked me if I would be a guest, and I said yes. So Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern, I'll be selling 10 things along with Sarah and David, who you know from 4-Eyed Vintage, as well as Mother Tucker Antiques, which is Jason and Tina. And then I will be joining them as the 4th person. So that's tonight. So hopefully you can come to that tonight. If you like a lot of fun, kitschy, good, just fun, kitschy, good, you want to come, because that's our thing. All right. So right now I am going to, I have some eBay sales. Hot dog. So we're going to pull some eBay sales, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get those shipped, and we'll ship them together. Well, we sold 4 things on eBay. So that was a great eBay night. So one of the things that we sold is this Michelin, I think it's a thermoserve mug. So we sold that. We also sold this Longaberger crock. And we sold a game. Got the games here. Oh, is this? No. Zip around. No. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to remember the game. Oh, here it is. Good grief. Ming. A classic card game based on Mahjong. We also sold this Laurel Birch little bag here. So those are the 4 things that sold. Let's go get them Let's go get them shipped to their new homes. All right, gang, now we're going to ship these things. And I have to look because I think that 3 of these things are going to the same customer. So let me go check that real quick. Yes, so the Ming and the Croc and the Laurel Birch, that's all going to the same person. This little candle crock has sat on that shelf for a little while, so we're going to give it a good cleaning. I always keep baby wipes right on hand. Right there they are, to wipe out things, because, you know, I don't want to go to their new home being dirty. You don't want that to happen. But I will put some paper inside the crock. Let's get a different view, shall we? There we go. Put some paper inside the crock. Ming. I probably put this in a bag too, just to protect it. I'm always worried. I don't know if this is a rational worry or if this is I don't know if it's an irrational worry. But I always think about, well, what would happen if these were left out and, like, the box got wet? They don't want their games to get wet. So that's why I will, one of the reasons why I put it in plastic, because I think it'll protect it. All right, so we're going to put our little crock here on our American Bubble Boy bubble wrap. I do have a link where you can save some money in the description down in the description below for bubble wrap. I highly recommend American Bubble Boy. You'll get it very, very fast, and it's good stuff. All right, so we're going to tuck and roll on our bubble wrap to protect the crock. 3 pieces of tape is all you need. You do not need to waste your materials of tape and tape it. That's wasting materials. And you're also you might make your customer a little perturbed at you that it's going to take them 5 hours to open up their item from you. All right, so I'm not going to wrap that. Well, yeah, I am. Let's see. I think we're going to get some tissue paper. I thought I might just do the game. Put it like this. Got some festive tissue paper. You do not have to do this. Please hear me out. Because some people are like, oh, I don't put tissue paper in my... You don't have to. You absolutely do not have to. I need to do things like this because it makes me more motivated to do shipping, because it just... I don't know. I like it. It's fun. It's fun to me. I got these groovy little cards that I picked up, so we'll put that as a package topper. A little card that says, "You have done enough to be loved." I got these from Melissa at Fresh Blooming Clothing. The back of them are really gorgeous too. And then the ever-present and important card. Doesn't have to be a fancy card. You can handwrite a note. Just something that's going to say where they can find you and who you are, if they, you know what, hopefully will want to buy from you again. And let's see, I've got these little stickers too. I buy these in a big lot of rolls, and I'll just kind of stick that on the bag. And we will go ahead and add another little, I have some extra tissue right here. I'm just going to tie some tissue around this bag. And all of these should fit in this 10 by 8 by 6 box. I use this size a lot. I do buy them in bulk from Amazon. Oh, this tape gun too, a lot of people have asked me about. Everything that I used, from my scale to my tape gun to the tape that I use, is all linked in the description box of my video down below. So you can just click on that, scroll all the way down, and you will see some description of the video, and all of those things are linked there. All right, so let's put the game down first. crock. And then we'll use this purse as kind of a way to protect it on the top there. We'll tape that back up. Get a weight. It weighs 3 pounds and 4 ounces. So sometimes, let me raise this back up a minute. Sometimes, ooh, see, I tell you, you go for a ride when you are with me. eBay linked 2 of the purchases together, but not the third. So I'm going to have to go in and see if I owe her a little bit of money for a return shipping, because if I can, you know, ship it all in one box, then, and she paid, you know, $8 or something for the other thing to be shipped, then I will refund that to her. So that is that box. Now we got this little cup, and it will fit in a recycled box that I had received friend mail in yesterday. Anyway, I'm going to put some paper in there. This is a plastic cup, so, you know, I can get protected a little bit. And also, it's the presentation sometimes. I think it's, you know, when somebody orders something from you and it's packaged well, like you've taken the time to make sure that it's getting to where it needs to go, people will be like, okay, there, I'll buy from them again because, you know, they care. I'm not even gonna put you down because it's not gonna take much. Oh, you know what? I will. Here, we will put you down a little bit, just so you can see this part of me tying the tool, putting my business card. You know what? We're gonna give them thank you for supporting my small business. 2 little cards there. We're going to stick that inside here. Get a weight on it. That's it as far as the shipping of the things go. All right, so now we are going to talk about what sold on eBay. And just for this past week, I've sold some interesting things, so I want to talk about that a little bit. But I don't know that my eBay sales will be in every vlog. It just kind of depends on what kind of stuff I'm going to be doing. So I thought that we could include it this week, but it may not be every week. So yeah, there's that. Oh, it was weird because last night I just sold like just 3 things. And my husband had said, wow, eBay's picking up, because it's been pretty slow. But it's been slow because I haven't been listing anything. So that's, you know, that's the main issue. And also, this vlog is basically my vlogs are mainly morning vlogs. Because I film at home. I film a little bit when I'm here. So I do film my vlogs on Wednesdays. And I have a live sale at 1 o'clock on Wednesdays. And that's from 1 to 4. And I like to get my vlogs edited in the morning before I get home, if at all possible, because I like to hang out with my family at home and not have to worry about staying up until, you know, 2 o'clock in the morning and editing a video. So that's why. But I will, after we're done with this though, I will pull out the things for tonight. Well, I mean, it's Wednesday here, but while you're watching this, it's Thursday. You're in the future and I'm in the past. But I'm speaking that I'm in the future. Like, you know. But I'll show you the things. I'll give you a preview. And hopefully you will come in to the Traveling Buttons live sale tonight. I will link her channel in the description down below. And so make sure that you come over and hang out with us tonight. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so let's get started on what sold on eBay this week. All right, guys, the first thing is, well, you had seen me package up this thing, but it is the vintage Michelin Man thermoserve plastic coffee cup, tea mug, insulated tire ad. I think I ran out of space, and I was trying to say advertising, but I ran out of space. But this is a Michelin Man. There he is, and he is ready. He's very patriotic. I don't know. I think that these were probably sold in a tire store that sold Michelin tires, probably in the 70s, 80s. I don't even remember where I got this from. If I got it at Goodwill, I paid 69 cents for it. If I got it at a yard sale, I paid less than that for it. It did sell for $10. The buyer did pay shipping. They did not pay $8.70 for shipping because it did ship first class. They did pay less than that for shipping. So that is the Michelin Man mug. Not a big profit. Well, I mean, if I paid 69 cents for it, that was a great sale. But I mean, not like a huge moneymaker, I guess you could say. The next is Ming. Also something that I had just showed you, but it's like a mahjong from 1983, made in the USA. It is complete. All of the cards were counted, and it is complete. And it sold for $19.99, and the buyer paid $5.60 shipping. Actually, I did end up sending them a refund because the next two things they purchased as well, and I combined shipping. The next item, let's go back here to Ming. I want to say I paid like $1.99 for this at Goodwill. I like vintage games. I'm a sucker for them. I seek them out at all times. The next item is a vintage Laurel Birch Sun and Sand Dogs medium zip up handbag tote lunch bag from the 90s. It's like a lunchbox. I don't think that it's insulated. It's kind of has that lining that you could wipe out, but it wasn't an insulated bag. It did sell for $35, and the buyer did pay shipping. I picked this up at I think a little mom and pop thrift store for a couple dollars. Laurel Birch is a really collectible thing. So if it's kind of iconic, the artwork on it, but it is usually always signed by her name right there. So you can see Laurel Birch there. This still had the little dog tag on it as well. And then I don't know if I got a good enough picture of it, but on the zipper, on the inside, it'll say Laurel Birch too. So it's a name to look out for. And then this person also purchased the Longaberger Pottery, the Woven Traditions Candle Crock. It was the blue pattern. This is retired, so you can't, I don't even know if you can buy any Longaberger anymore. New. Maybe you can. Somebody let me know in the comments if you can. But sold for $19.50, and the buyer paid shipping. And like I said, the game, the purse, and the crock did ship together. So I did refund her shipping of $9.25 for the crock because it all shipped together. This fella. This was great. This is what made the week for me because it's been, like I said, it's been a slow week. This is a vintage composition Buddy Lee doll. Now, I've had him for a while, and I've had him marked very high for a while. And in fact, if he was in better condition, and I'll talk about his condition here in a minute, he would sell for much more money because he is complete. He has all of his clothes on. Even the ones without clothes on can still do pretty well. And they have different kinds of clothes on, but he's 13 inches, and he is, Lee jeans, Lee dungarees. So here he is. He's composition, so he's got some issues. We can see here he's some of his head's cracking off. Some of the paint on his head is cracking off. You can see there the composition. He's got one side that you can see his skull. You can't see his brains, but you can see his skull in there because that composition's peeling off. There's another view, and I made sure that I made it very clear and showed it in the pictures that there were issues with him. Even on his little hands, he has issues. But look at that. He's adorable. And look, you can see here, if we zoom in there, you can see there on his little buttons, it's Lee. So these are like Lee dungarees, and I think he's probably from the 30s. Let's see, what other pictures did I add there? And then he's standing up next to his ruler. You can see right here, he is marked Buddy Lee. And the Lee is inside that triangle in the composition. And then, I'm very naked. He's naked as a jailbird. Sorry, buddy, but we had to see what your whole body looked like. So I did do a best offer on him. I think I sold him for $165. I did have him listed And I entertained offers of, well, I think I had it set to where I wouldn't sell him for under $150, because honestly, that is what, I mean, he is worth more than $150. So if you look up comps for Buddy Lee composition dolls and sold comps, you will see that he is a pretty desirable. I got him at an antique mall. I got him at an antique mall. Yeah, you can buy things like this at an antique mall. I want to say that I paid, gosh, maybe $12 or $15 for him, for Buddy Lee. Honestly, I mean, he does have his, you know, where his skull's exposed, but the front part of him, the displayability is still really, really nice. And the fact, honestly, if you just find these bib overalls that say Lee that look like they're for a baby, those actually can sell too. So just be on the lookout for this sort of thing, because there is a pretty collectible market out there for it. But the buyer did pay $9.90 shipping, and he's off to his new home. So that was a great sale. The next item, media. When I can find this sealed media, I will buy it if I can get it cheap enough. It can sometimes take, it's a little bit of a long tail sale, but you know, if you're picking these up at a yard sale for $1 a piece, they're easy to take a picture of. You just, you know, this was kind of a mixed lot. I do have other ones that I've kind of made my own little lots for too. This lot sold for $15, and the buyer paid $3.19 shipping. The next item is a Quizmo, geometry, shapes, symbols, and terms from Learning Advantage. You know, sometimes if you are listing things late at night, you need to pay attention to the way that it's listed in your title, because that doesn't make a lot. I think I was trying to say from Learning Advantage, like, I don't know. That from should have been just left out, probably. But I got this for 99 cents at Goodwill. It's sealed. It's never been used. It's never been opened. Sold for, I think I had it originally listed for $15. Sold for $12. It was free shipping. But I think that this buyer bought something else too. I want to say, I don't remember, but that's that. Okay, the next, Hofert's Vintage Christmas Holiday Bubble Lights, a set of 7, indoor, on a string, new old stock. These have never been used. They're the bubble lights, you know, like they're the 90s version of the old Christmas tree bubble lights. I actually have 3 more boxes of these, so if y'all are looking for some of these, I got more listed in my eBay store. So these sold for $30 for 1 box, and the buyer paid $9.25 shipping. I don't remember where I got these. I want to say I got them at a yard sale. Oh, and you can see right here, this is the way that, since I had 4 boxes of them, and I put it in the picture just for myself to be able to say, this is box number 4, because the boxes have different wear, and I want the customer to get the exact one that is in the picture. So that's why I do that. This little guy, this is a Hasbro Yokai Watch. Yokai Watch Hip Hop Hero Majaro Cat 3 Rap and Remix Songs, 7-inch. This was in a big lot of items that I picked up from the bins. I got him from the bins, so I paid maybe $1 for him. He wasn't worth a whole heck of a lot, but I thought, well, I mean, I'll maybe make a couple dollars off of him instead of just redonating him. He did work. He rapped. He's a rapping cat. Apparently he's from a TV show. I don't know, but did sell for $8 with free shipping. But this customer did buy, I think this person bought the other thing, so I combined shipping anyway. The next item is this Vogart Crafts Mini Cruel Picture Kit. Apples. It's from 1975. That's the year I was born. This was from the year I was born. I am 46 years old. And that is 46 years old as well. And it's never been opened. That's amazing. It's been reduced a lot of times. I sometimes leave. I know maybe I should take those off, but I'm a sucker for like these price tags staying on. I don't know. I just am. So I left them on there, but you can see them in the picture, but The frame was not included. Basket of apples. A little cruel kit of baskets. A basket of apples. Next, this is the last thing that sold for me this past week. And this was from Wednesday to Wednesday. So last Wednesday to this Wednesday, you know, a full 7 days worth of sales. And this is what we've got because I don't list like I should. Anyway, Monster Bluetooth FM transmitter. I also got this from the bins. It was brand new in the box, and I haven't been to the bins since I think August of last summer. So I will buy things like this when I do go there, you know, because it's very lightweight and I'm paying next to nothing for it. And it sold for $15 and the buyer paid $8.70 shipping. So this is where you will plug this into your car and it has Bluetooth. So like your the music that you have in your phone will then play through your speakers if you don't have a Bluetooth compatible car. So a pretty desirable thing. It was from the bins. It was cheap, and I knew that I knew that I could sell it, and it did. Sold for $15. It took a little bit longer to sell it, but that's okay. It didn't take up a lot of space on my shelf. All right, so my report for this past week from April 6th to April 13th was my gross sales were $351.89. That was before any fees were taken out, and any of that was taken out. But wow, I was up 298%. What? Because I didn't sell a lot last week. So taxes and fees were none because my fees were none because I have a starter store. But my taxes and my taxes were $23 is what they equaled up to. My selling costs were $103.78. And that includes eBay fees and the amount you paid to buy shipping labels on eBay if applicable. I did have a few things that were free shipping. And so this is the portion that eBay took out for my promoted listings. I do promote everything at 2%. And that was $103.78. And a lot of people may grumble about that, but I look at it this way. eBay, I'm paying them for their service. They provide a good service. Their market, my things can be sold all over the world. So, you know, sometimes you get what you pay for, and I'm okay. I'm happy with paying for a good service. Now, can eBay improve on some things? Sure, but all businesses can. Anyway, my net sales, this is how much eBay put in my bank account, was $255.11. I was up 1,000%. Is that right? That seems a little sus. Anyway, but you know, I haven't listed anything at all this week, so this is kind of passive income, I guess, if you could consider that, since I still did have to ship the things, but it's things that's been listed. They got moved on to their new home, and eBay put $225 in my account. So yes, there is work involved, but I didn't do a lot of work this past week for my eBay store. Did sell 11 items. My average sale price per item, which is an important number to me, I do like to keep it around $40 if I can. $31.99. It's not too far off, I guess. I didn't sell anything via an auction, and I sold everything at a fixed price, which is what I do. I don't sell anything as an auction. So, what's this part? Let's go scroll down and say I had 8 buyers. I had 2 repeat buyers. That's a good number to look at, right? You got people that are coming back. So that's a good thing. All right, so those were my eBay sales this week. So I'm going to wrap this up, and then I'm going to pull the things out and give you guys a little sneaky peek for tonight's live sale on the Traveling Buttons channel. Okay, guys, so I've got everything laid out that's going to be available during tonight's live sale on Sarah's channel. So let me flip this around and give you a preview. All right, so I'm going to be selling these as choice. These little Ellie Smith. We've got the moon and star and daisy and buttons, little toothpick holders. So those will be sold. And then I have this set of Arizona. There's the cream and sugar with the salt and pepper shakers. I think I might, let me know. Do you think I should sell these as a complete set, or choice. I might do it as choice simply because they don't match exactly. Do you see that the green is very different? So I might do those as choice for the Arizona cactus set. And then I have this beautiful art glass vase and the yellows. I'm going to take this home and wash it. It is pretty dirty. And then I have these cute little berry bowls. I've got 1, 2, yeah, there's 4 of them in this really pretty mid-century design there. This beautiful Fenton colonial blue candy dish, that's going to be available. And then these I'm going to do as choice too. We've got the bubble bowl. This one's considered the bubble bowl. It kind of looks like a butt, right? But I never find it with the matching spoon. So this is going to be choice number 1. This is Bronchell. Yeah, it's Bronchell, Melmac. And then this one is just this fun, kind of like a vomit bowl style, which I know sounds horrible. And this one does not have a maker's mark on it, but the fact that it has the sparkly, or not sparkly, but like the splatter to it. So that's going to be choice for those. And then I have 2 sets of anthropomorphic salt and pepper shakers. We've got the apples and we've got the onions. I love that the onion's crying on this one. So that's going to be choice there. And then I have an Indiana glass, satin glass fairy lamp, diamond point. That will be an option as well. And then this, I absolutely fell in love with this. Jeffrey and I actually listened to this a little bit this weekend. So this is Miss Piggy's Aerobic Exercise Workout Album. I mean, it says America's most talented and glamorous superstar shows you how to keep fit and stay slim and trim. With a few minutes of daily dance movements, so simple, you can actually perform some of them in your sleep. Moi? But here we have some of them. The banana split. See, she's eating a banana split. We have sitting in place, which is my personal favorite. We have exercising your rights because, you know, she's throwing a temper tantrum. And then the frog because she's making out with Kermie. Boy, she's got a juicy booty, doesn't she? So anyway, this says this, what does that say? Use for promotional use only. What? Well, that's stamped on there, but I love it. I love it. What does that say? Voluptuosity chart. Anyway, this is a great album, so that's good. And the record is in great condition. I did play it. It's great. And then this is like the creme de la creme for me. Is this crocheted, it's a crocheted flower basket. And it even has a little handle on it. Isn't that darling? You could put this, I kind of wish the pot wasn't black. I kind of wish it was a fun, like a green color or something, because it kind of looks like a witch's cauldron in a way. But you could probably stick that in a little crock or a pot, and it has these fun crocheted flowers. Isn't that, oh, I love it. I love it so much. So these 10 things will be available during tonight's sale. Like I said, tonight's sale will be on the Traveling Buttons YouTube channel. It's the quartet sale. It will be on Sarah's channel every Thursday night. I'm just coming on as tonight as a guest and selling these fun things. So I hope that you can come and hang out with us on Thursday night. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap the vlog up here. Like I said, it's a morning vlog because I want to get this edited before my sales. And we've got some storms coming tonight, so I want to make sure that I get home and safe and sound. Thank you guys, though, so much for watching. I know the vlogs are always a little bit longer, and there's kind of like here, there, and everywhere, and the lighting is horrible, and I'm kind of all over the place, but that's just what my life is in general. But I do appreciate you following along, and I think that you're liking these vlogs, and they're fun, and I love that because they're fun for me to do. I really enjoy filming them. So thank you again so much, and I hope that you will like this video, leave a little comment. That always helps. Make sure that you share it with your friends and invite them to our fun little wacky and wonderful and weird world. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Red hot mama, you're the one we need. Red hot mama, some charmer. confess that I possess the